All right, let's go ahead and we'll roll initiative now. And the void zombies will still be flat-footed until they go, which they actually rolled pretty good for initiative. So yeah, there you go, Bailey. Nice, 23. So Bailey, you're gonna get to go now again. But these guys, if you decide to go in and attack, they'll be -2 AC because of the flat-footed effect that they have. So let's say you, Bailey.
Move here and take a shot with my needler pistol.
Okay. You gonna shoot the wounded one at 3 or 1 or?
1 because it's the closest one to me.
Okay, so you'll be attacking the energy armor class, which is usually the worst.
It's a dart. It's a projectile.
Oh, so it will be against kinetic then, right? If it's physical, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get myself a laser pistol.
You guys should have a couple laser. I think you got a couple of azimuth laser pistols, right?
Did we?
Yeah. There's all kinds of weapons and stuff that you guys have gotten.
Well, then yeah, I probably would have already switched out for one of those. But I don't have any of those stats on my sheet, so.
All right, let's take a shot and see what happens. Yeah, I gotta get something set up to where everything is set up automated. It just it will speed up time big time. All right, so let's see. 10 is a miss versus kinetic. Can you do any swift or anything else?
Nope.
All right. All right, so the first void zombie, it will move up to engage you. And let's see here. It's going to hit you with its tendril as it goes to tongue lash you, Bailey.
Oh snap!
And that's that's a 22 versus kinetic. So we'll go ahead.
Oh, 22 hits.
Yeah.
That's not a verbal way, right?
A what now?
It's not going to verbally tongue lash him.
No. You take minimum damage of 6, and you also take 2 strength damage too. So the way that ability score reduction works in Starfinder is every day you get back 1 of your ability scores. So you're going to be at -2. So I think that's going to give you, yeah, -2 should give you like -1 to all strength-based stuff. So -1 off of what your total, any kind of like strength bonuses is. I don't think it would affect you. I think it would probably more affect Valek. So
it doesn't do anything to me. Everything for the operative that I have is dex-based.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so you're going to be at -2 strength. So we'll still have to keep a little note of that. I will put an effect on you for that. So, and let's see. That is it. We'll go to the next void zombie. It will shamble up. It doesn't. I think it doesn't have that great of a movement.
So they're stuck to the ground even though it's 0 gravity.
Yeah, they're kind of wearing like suits also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because these are
It used to be the crew.
The crew, yeah.
Man, this cloth is
Actually,
awesome.
These actually have a pretty good movement, surprisingly. All right, so it's going to move up.
+3 dex save. I'd say they move along good.
Now let's do a kinetic armor attack. 26, that's going to hit Valek also. So you're going to take 2 strength damage, and you'll also
Does it stack?
I believe they do stack. So, because if you get to 0 of a particular stat, you go unconscious. But if it's Constitution, if you go to 0 Constitution, then your character dies. So that's how it works for
There's no
ability
save on
scores. Nope, it doesn't say there's any kind of saving throw. It just says that if the feeding tendril hits, it drains the creature's blood, dealing 2 strength damage before the tendril detaches. So it attacks you, and then it drains your strength, and then it detaches its tongue. All right, so we'll go with the next zombie. It will shamble over towards Bailey. So you're going to get attacked again. These things have a pretty good to hit. But then again, pretty much everything in Pathfinder's got a pretty good to hit. But so do you guys. 20 is going to be a hit too, I would imagine.
Yeah, that +8.
Another minimum roll, so you're going to take another 6 damage, and you're going to take 2 more strength damage. So now you have -4. These things are pretty crazy. Okay, Valek, you're up now. Let me throw a couple.
I'm trying to hit it here. Hold on, I'll have to adjust this.
All right, 11. 11 is going to be a miss. Sorry, I was making an effect for Bailey. Yeah, 11 versus Kinetic is going to be a miss.
He's making a dying effect for Belly. Blood everywhere. It's going to be awesome.
All right, I think that's about it for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go to next on the list, which is going to be 404.
Boom! Finally. Okay, so these creatures are extra affected by water, correct?
Yes, you do know that they are susceptible to salt water. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna spend this round loading up my needler with water, my needler needles.
Okay, yeah. What it pretty much acts like acid to the void zombie, as acid would act towards you, like corroding your shell or the skin of a human or another alien type of creature.
Okay, so for my attack, I'm going to go ahead and spend it loading up some needles with some water, and then I'm going to go ahead and move my robot right in to do a disarm attack, or to kind of ram, get right in, right behind Mr. Bailey.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let's go to trinkets.
I've got to advance the turn.
Trinkets, if you want to move in, you can move in beside Soren if you wanted to.
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you could have squeezed in there, but you can also attack that zombie too if you want. Kind of have a clear shot there.
I'm going to an attempted dispiriting taunt on that zombie.
No, I'm just putting him against void
Sorry,
zombies.
I can't think of a way to roleplay that right now.
That's okay.
How about this? You're gonna die.
You just flash my gun at him a little. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm sick.
That's okay.
In the head.
So what I'll do
all
is an
sick.
intimidate check, and his DC is going to be... I was demoralized.
So what kind of am I gonna have to do a will saving throw?
Alright, looking it up real quick.
Yeah, it'll be nice, and we can get everything in Fantasy Grounds, because we're just kind of using Fantasy Grounds just for a map and for the combat tracker. And I haven't taking a bunch of time to input all of this data because I was waiting for the
Okay,
rules set
it's
up.
15 plus 1.5 times the CR.
Okay. And that's going to be will? Or reflex or fort or what? Or is it just going to be an attack? No saving throw,
Yeah,
right?
it's the DC is for me, so I have
Okay.
to do an intimidate check and pass that DC.
Okay, I got you. You got a pretty good intimidate. I think you've used this a couple times already.
Yeah.
At 21. I am pretty sure that's a hit.
And he is shaken for, let's see, I think to the end of my next turn. Yeah, the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Shaken's on page 277.
If they were shaken and bacon, it would be freaking delicious.
Yeah, I got my DM screen here. So, yeah, shaken is a -2 penalty to ability checks, attack rolls, pretty much anything offensive, -2.
I figured that would be better since he's standing right next to Valek.
Yep.
Than shooting you with my tiny pistol.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, I've put shaken on him. They're just crude, it just says -2 all rolls, basically. And it's got a duration, so it'll last until your next turn, right? Or the zombies.
Yep,
turn.
end of my next turn.
Okay, yeah. Very good. All right, so let's go next to round. Back up towards. Oh no, actually I'm sorry
Skip
about that.
Soren.
Yeah, trinkets hit the button. My bad. All right, Soren.
All right, I'm gonna take a full action and light Void Zombie 3 up.
Light him up. I like
Magic
it.
missile.
All right.
Magic missile! You have to yell magic missile, just like in that LARPing.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Cast magic missile into the void.
Into the darkness. All right, so it takes 9. Now these things were flat-footed. Also, let me go back and look at the attack. Valix, your attack would still have missed with the -2, and let's see. Let's take a look at the arc pistol. Yeah, that would have missed as well with a -2 for flat-footed. All right, so Bailey, up to round number 2 now, and you got 2 of these things on you, so.
I'm going to drop my needler pistol and pull out my survival knife and take a slash at whichever one is the one right next to me.
Okay. Now, is the survival knife considered an operative weapon where you can use dex?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. I was wondering about that. I was thinking, yeah, that would be nice if it was. Sort of like, I guess you could say, finesse equivalents. Thanks for the follows, guys.
And that's a miss.
Man. That is a miss. All right, let's go with some more zombies. I'm going to give you some cover. I'm going to give a -2 to attack on this. So that'll be still a +6 to hit though. So 16. That's probably pushing.
That's against Kinetic.
That's versus Kinetic, yeah. Hit, yay, nay.
He's getting his calculator.
I think he got moved.
He's getting his calculator. What's bigger, 6 or 14?
Okay, it's a miss.
I don't know what just happened. I just had to reconnect.
No problem. That's good you got missed. We'll go to the next void zombie, the one that's on Valek. Got a gangbang going on over there. So let's go ahead and put in the bonus to hit. It's no longer flat-footed, so I believe, yeah, that's definitely a miss versus your kinetic, because you've got a pretty good one, Valek. And then the last void zombie, that is the one right below you, Bailey. He lashes out with his hands and just basically tries to slam you. And then he hits. It's not a blood drain, at least. So you will take some bludgeoning damage. And bludgeoning damage you're taking is 7. 7 more to your stamina pool.
What stamina pool?
Are you in hit point? Are you going to hit points already? Valek, you're up.
Oh, wow. Way to tank it.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can take out Void 3 here. Jeez, oh man.
Oh man, another miss. You guys are rolling bad, Valek. 404. You got.
Oh man!
How many of those
I got an awesome.
needles can you fill up in a round? Does it?
I guess I can use my swift action, so I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to move here, Dave. It's still not good enough for me to shoot. But what I'm going to do also is, keeping in mind that the ceiling is high, I'm going to wear my robot behind here. And then I'm going to start blasting my speakers. Beastie Boys sabotage. Oh, can't stand it. And then that's my move.
He's going to play classical music.
So you got another swift action, so you could have 3 darts if you want to.
All right, let's do 3 darts then.
Right.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Let's do 3 darts. So you'll have 3 water. But are they salt? I mean, do you have salt on you, or?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has salt on them, Dave. That's part of what people are made of.
It's in the ration pack, right?
I would imagine. Yeah, you got little salt packs or something like that.
I mean, when I go to McDonald's, I just collect them. It's like, what do I do with this extra salt that they gave me? I'll
You
just
mean
put it in
Space
my pocket.
Donald's?
Space Donald's, yeah.
Gimli, remember Gimli, our resident dwarf? He used to actually carry around bags of salt just in case he would see oozes or something like that. He would
Yep.
sprinkle the salt on the oozes. It was pretty ingenious. All right.
All right, so I'm all
so you got
loaded up.
3
I'm just
darts
not in a
now.
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't think I'm in a good position. I could probably hit Bailey in the back of the head.
that'd be cool.
But that's about
water
it.
injection. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh man, that would be good.
Easy.
Hey, Bailey.
Trinkets, you're up now.
You need yourself a saltwater injection, honey.
I'm going to continue to keep the shaken status up on this guy. So I'm going to continue to intimidate him.
This is Fantasy Grounds CDIP. Welcome. Let's keep him shaking. That's successful again. All right, so you've intimidated him again. Let's put intimidation back on there. Would be shaken yet again, right? I like it. So it's going to get -2 to all rolls. All right, Soren.
All right, so that
You
seems to
guys
work pretty
kill
good.
this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna right now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
just
Imagine
trying to
this
keep
one.
him from hurting Bailey.
Full action.
Another 9. Very nice. Another 9 damage. What type of damage is that?
Magic missile should be force. Hold
Is
on.
it force?
Yeah.
It's magic damage.
Yep, it's force.
Yeah. Force is okay. So you do full damage to it. And very nice. You get more, if I'm not mistaken, don't you get more spell slots in Starfinder than you would 5e? I think you do, right? Except for cantrips, you have an unlimited use of your 0 level spells, right?
Yeah.
Because you get like the bonus spell slots and stuff, which is pretty cool. All right, zombies. It's zombie
Get me.
time. All right,
So keep
number
in
one.
mind that my guy was playing that music in the back there, so hopefully I was going for distraction.
Is
so
there
I don't know.
any kind of like mechanic? Is there any kind of like intimidation?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there is. No, I don't know. I guess I'll look it up while you.
Was it like a
attack Bailey.
feature that Kevin could do, like for your mechanic?
No, it wasn't a feat. It was just being distracting, like throwing a bottle cap to a different area.
Sure.
I mean, there's zombies. You know, I'm just
moves
thinking about.
down. He moves down to engage Kevin. So Bailey, you can go ahead and give this zombie.
I'm kind of high up in the sky, but yeah.
You
Dave,
missed.
you skipped me anyways.
We'll go ahead and go. I got to stop. I have to stop hitting the next actor button. I just do it by reflex. So
Or you could just tell us not to do it.
No, you guys definitely do that. I need to stop doing that. So that's a hit.
21 hit.
A 21 hits. Very nice. And I take it you're attacking number 3, right? Or is it 1 or 8 you're attacking?
8.
Okay, so 8 takes 5 slashing damage from the survival knife. Very nice. So 8 is wounded with 5. I see it's already been added. Okay, so now the void zombie is going to move, so you can use your reaction to take the attack of opportunity if you'd like to. Yeah, no problem. I love Arvin.
If one's the one moving, would I have the negative 2 to hit?
Let's see. Which one did you cast Shaken on? Wasn't it Void Zombie number 3? And that would be for trinkets, right?
Yeah, 3 is the one that trinkets.
Yeah, 3 is
everything on.
shaken.
Mm-hmm. And
But if Void Zombie 1 is the one moving away from you, would I have the negative 2 because of the corner?
Yeah, because of the attack of opportunity. Yeah, because of the corner there. But it's a free attack, which is pretty nice. It's still a hit, even with a -2. That's a heck of a good hit. All right, so you hit it. Wow. You do 6 damage to it. Very nice. It moves. You clobber it as it moves away, and it's going to attack Kevin. So what is Kevin's armor class as it tries to slam it with its heavy fist?
Okay. So keep in mind also
14
that
versus Kinetic.
Yes, keep in mind that Kevin's also pretty high up, but his EAC is 15, and his 15's his armor class.
Okay, how high up? Okay, so let's kind of back up.
I want to.
How high would Kevin be?
Yes.
Because I mean, if it couldn't reach it, it's not going to attack it. You know what I mean? It's not going to attack Kevin if it can't.
Then I'll stay kind of low. I mean, I'll be in attack distance. I mean, it makes sense to kind of draw this guy off.
Okay.
But I have so go for it. EAC of 15.
Okay, so I missed with a 14 versus Kinetic. So very nice. Now let's go to the zombie that's on Valak is going to do a slam attack, and it's going to have -2 to the attack because of the shaken effect that it has from trinkets. So that's a miss. It's an 8 versus Kinetic. We'll move to the final zombie, which is the zombie that's engaged to you, Bailey. It will slam you as well. As I totally just botched that and threw it right on the map. And I need to actually roll a d20. That's my 20s on the map. There we go. Ooh, that's actually a hit. Ooh.
Either was a hit.
Yeah. Minimum damage again. 6 more. How's your health looking, man?
I've got 3 left.
Ooh. Valak.
Alright, if I can hit this thing.
Hopefully you can hit, man. There it
go.
is. You hit. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, that's barely a miss. No. That's a hit. 2 damage. Yeah, Fantasy Grounds is awesome, C-Dip. All All right, so you do a total of 5 damage to the void zombie. Oh, guess what? Void zombie number 3 goes down.
Level up.
Oh, did you yeah, you dropped the damage on there, so it already added the damage on there. So no, it did not go down. It is barely up though. It has only a hit point left. So
Oh, I don't think I dropped it on it.
all right.
I attacked it. I just didn't apply it.
Okay. All right. Then it does go down. So we will get rid of that. And you can take your movements if you'd like to also. Seeing that you have a clear path now, you can go ahead and move. So let's go to 404 as Valek does any kind of moving that he wants to.
All right, so I'm listening to the blare of a sabotage from the Beastie Boys, and I start doing all my ninja rolls up here. My needler's just totally whipped out, and you know how hard it is to whip out somebody's needler while you're doing a roll. Dave,
yeah.
you tell me. And then I'm going to aim it right at Zoid, Zombie Void.
-2 because of Bailey's in the way.
All right, I'll take a -2 because, sorry, Bailey, you might get yourself a little bit of an injection here.
Just don't roll a 1, and you should be okay.
All right, so here it goes, my friend.
Here it goes.
I'm going to just roll up and...
Ooh, that's a 12
How'd I
versus
do?
Kinetic. That's a miss, actually.
Oh, thud! Right into the back of this guy. There was some good water.
No, it wasn't I mean, it wasn't disastrous where you hit Bailey or anything, but yeah.
Some high quality H2O.
That's some high quality.
Mama always used to say
That's
that
some
it was
high quality H2O.
Yeah. Mama always used to say they had the big smiley teeth. Trinkets. That's where Trinkets at.
Wait, hold on. Trinkets is getting ready to roll, but before that happens, good old Kevin K-Van is going to rise up a few feet, so he's out of reach from this guy. But he's going to do it slowly while his little eye just beads right at this guy. So he's like jumping and stuff. Still playing my jam.
All right, I attack Void Zombie 8 with the pistol, space pistol.
Is Vicky Valancourt. I love her, and I touch. She let me see her boobies. Remember that? Was so good.
Doing 3 damage.
Yes, 3 damage. Very nice. Vicky Valancourt. Vicky Valancourt. Did you apply the damage, or do I need to apply the damage?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I think so.
Soren's taking a move.
All right, take a shot with my static arc pistol at the void zombie closest to Bailey.
All right. Let's say you're here, because you'll get a -2 penalty if that's the case. Even with the -2 penalty, you still hit. So go ahead and roll damage, Soren. All right, 5 damage. Very nice. It is heavily wounded. Void zombie number 8. All right, up to round 4. Bailey, your party members are coming to your rescue.
And I'm going to try to take the guy out.
That's a hit. Oh, can you take him out? That's the question. 5. So you do 5 more slashing damage with your survival knife to number 8. And it looks like it is still up. Cut a big piece of flesh off of it. As it's just kind of floating now in 0 gravity. All right, so we've got a couple of zombies now. Let's see. This one's going to... Let's see. How high up is Kevin?
So I would say Kevin's as high as he can be. If it's 20 foot, he's going to try to hug the ceiling as much as possible.
Okay.
But he went up slow, so if you want to do a attack of opportunity or something, maybe that would,
No, I missed that because I didn't ask you how far up you were going to go up. So, I mean, I should probably give you an attack of opportunity, and you know what? I think I'm going to. So because I should have probably asked you. So I think I probably will hit Kevin with that. So I will do a total of 7 bludgeoning damage to Kevin. But Kevin.
Ooh, that's going to send him flying a little bit.
Oh, is that going to kind of send him off kilter or something? Possibly.
Yeah, give me a sec.
In 0 gravity. All right.
Absolutely. I think you
attack Valak too. So with a slam. You're missing.
So I'm okay. I've got lots of points, but yeah, it might send him off. I'm going to spin him out a little over here.
Okay. Valak, you're missed, man. Now the Void Zombie on Bailey. He's man, he can sniff that blood out. So let's see. Straight shot now. Oh, that's a hit. Oh boy. It's going to do 8. So you're going to go down, right? Because you're out of hit points and stuff.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you're going to need to stabilize yourself. You'll need to use a couple of your resolve points when it comes to your turn, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just one.
All right. So let's see. Valak, you're up now.
All right, I'm going to use my pike and attack 8. Jeez.
That's such a good turnaround last time. All right, let's moving on, and then we'll go to 404. You're up now.
So I would like to be able to pull Bailey and jump in front. Is that at all possible?
Sure, I'll let you switch spots with him.
All right, so that's kind of what I'm going to do this round.
All of your basically movement and your action, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull Bailey straight back, and then just as I'm pulling him, I'm going to kind of just roll right off his stomach, and then come right up on the front there.
How did that go again?
Like I'm kind of doing a judo roll right across his stomach. He's going like as I roll across him.
Well, remember you can stabilize people too. So
I know, but I'd have to. I was deciding what would be better, and I think blocking him and taking this beating would be better than stabilizing him to have him just get attacked again next round. So I'm gonna go with this first.
Okay.
All right, that's my round.
Good. Well, at least you got him out of harm's way. So Trinkets, you're up now. Are you doing anything with Kevin, or are you going to keep him?
I'm just going to keep him at the ceiling, and he's going to kind of come close. I'm getting ready to maybe just pile drive him into the back of one of these things' heads, but I'm looking it up to see what I can do.
All right. Trinkets.
I attacked number 8, did 1 point of damage.
Ah, yeah, 1. I see it. Sorry, I was looking up stabilizing and dying. So
It's okay.
All right, Soren.
All right, I'm gonna fire off another magic missile. I'm gonna send 1 to Void Zombie 8 and 2 missiles to Void Zombie 1.
Are you going to continue? Are you going to be able to pretty much do a spell slot every level? I mean, do you have enough spell slots for that, or?
Yeah, I've
That's
got.
cool.
I can do 4 different casts of that, but this is my 3rd one.
Very nice.
Because I've got, let's see, I've got the 3 spell slots, and then I've got my my tattoo ability.
All right, let's see these that damage. All right, so you do 5 to finish off number 8. It goes down and starts floating in the 0 gravity. And then you do a total of 10 more to the first zombie that's engaged with Valak. And it's wounded pretty heavily, so
Yeah, so that was my last spell slot, and then I have I've got my spell cache left if I need to use it.
Yeah, very nice. So go ahead and pass it, and we'll go back up to Bailey, and then you can spend your resolve point to stabilize yourself. Yeah, so while dying, you lose 1 resolve point each round at the end of your turn, but you can stabilize yourself. You don't lose a resolve point if you stabilize yourself. So,
But I can use a resolve point to stabilize, right?
correct. Yeah. If
That's
you are
what I'm doing.
dying and have enough resolve points, you can use them to stabilize. If you're stable, you can use the resolve points to regain consciousness and stay in the fight. So, let's see. You can stabilize, which if you are dying and you have enough resolve points, you can spend a number of resolve points equal to 1/4 your maximum, which is a minimum of 1 to a maximum of 3 on your turn to stabilize yourself. This means you're no longer dying, but you remain unconscious and at 0 hit points. And if you don't have enough resolve points remaining, you cannot use this option and continue to lose resolve points as normal. So if you don't have 1/4 of your maximum resolve points to stabilize, then you'll automatically lose 1. And then when you get down to 0, you die. Unless someone stabilizes you.
So it's 1/4 of my max HP.
Yeah, no, 1/4 of your max resolve points. So if you have a total of 4 resolve points, then your 1/4 is 1, and then that's how much it would cost to stabilize. So the higher level you get, the more resolve points you're going to have, and the higher it's going to, the higher cost it will cost you to stabilize over time.
Is 1/4 of 5 still 4?
It
Still
would
1?
be, I think that's rounded down, so it would still be 1, yeah.
All right, I'm stable.
Okay, very good. How many resolve points you got left?
4.
Nice. You guys are okay. I like the stabilization on that too. That's pretty nice. Okay, so you're stable. Let's go ahead and go to next. We'll go to the zombie, which is the last void zombie. Now that you guys have been killing them, let's go ahead and do another slam attack, and let's continue on Valak. I know he's happy to hear that. Wow, you've been lucky the last several rounds.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you a tongue lashing with its blood siphon, but it does just give you a slam attack at a 25 versus kinetic, and you'll take a total of 8 bludgeoning damage from the slam. How you doing on stamina points? You've got hit a couple times, but you didn't take damage.
No, I
You
didn't
actually
get.
took
I didn't get
strength,
any hit. I
Yeah.
haven't got hit at all yet.
Well, you got hit once because you have a minus 2 to your strength, but that wasn't damage. Though it was just it was damage. So you took
He took
damage. Oh.
Was that from today or from last session?
No, it was just the first round because you took.
Oh, what was the
-4.
damage?
The first damage, I'd have to scroll all the way up. It was minimum because I rolled minimum damage.
Yeah, it was minimum
like
and then
3 or
minus
4
2 to
times in a
strength.
row. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I've already got you at -2 strength, so you're going to get -1 to your attack rolls, and the damage would have been a total of 6. So you've taken 8 and 6, so a total of 14 now.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, I
from
got the
this.
strength, but
Okay. So now let's go to Valak, as it's now your turn, and remember you got -2 to strength, and you'll lose one of those strength points at the end of the day. So every day you get back 1 strength. I kind of like that, how that
Okay.
works, where you don't have to rely on, like saving throws and stuff. I mean, I like that. You just automatically get back 1 a day.
all right. So I'll attack the last guy here.
Man, I could have been ruthless and just kept attacking you guys with tongue lashings.
With strength, yeah.
Yeah. I do it a couple times. All right, 16's a hit. Nice avatar. We get a, I thought you were a Vesk.
I gotta find the Vesk one.
Yeah. You hit it for a total of 9 more.
I didn't
So-
drop it on it.
Okay, yeah, it goes down. It is dead. You guys are out of combat, and there are 3 dead of these void zombies that are floating around now. And like I said, these things, as you kill them, the zero gravity kind of kicks in. Their suits kind of tear.
But their boots don't work when they're dead.
No. I guess it's
All right.
because
Well, I'm searching bodies. If
Okay.
I have to lasso them with a rope or something.
lasso with a rope. I can just imagine you pulling those things around.
Well, I got these boots. I can just walk up the wall.
Who bought you those boots? That's right, I bought you those boots. That was a good movie. Okay, so
Boots with fur.
there is a, let's see, on the void zombies, as you guys are kind of looking through their pockets and whatnot, on one of the void zombies, there is a cred stick card, and it has 400. You kind of swipe it and you take a look. It has 470 credits, and also there is a couple of items. Give me a everybody give me a perception check. What's up, Sparky? Because you guys are looking around this cavern also. And trinkets, you notice that over in the corner, over here, there is a couple of items that are floating up against the cavern wall. And there is a azimuth laser rifle and a needler pistol. So there's a cred stick with 470 credits. So you guys might want to put that in the Discord chat. Cred stick, 470 credits, an azimuth laser rifle, and a needler pistol. And the batteries are not working. They're dead. And the cred stick, you've never seen a cred stick. This is like old technology. Very old technology. I'm talking years and years and years old. Not in your lifetime, you've never seen old technology like this. But it still registers, and it has 470 credits on it.
What of the weapons? Are they equally as antiquated?
Yes, they're old technology as well, but with batteries, they will work again. I don't think the needler pistol takes batteries, or does it? But I'm sure the azimuth laser rifle, that will definitely require a new battery. But I didn't hear you on the needler pistol. Is that going to take a battery?
Yeah, I think it's like a burst of air, I think is what I remember. I'll double check.
Yeah, I think it's just a burst of air. It shoots darts out.
Okay.
Did anybody give me a heal while I was up getting water?
No,
no one cared.
You're still unconscious.
Here, I'll heal you. I'll heal you.
You guys have some of those
I'm a
serums.
medicine.
Yeah, you guys have serums.
I have one left.
Yeah, choke it down, man. Force it in.
Well, you can't.
I think this particular. Well, this one has to be given to you rectally, so just open wide.
Hey, no.
Gotta buy me dinner first, man.
You gotta buy. You gotta take me to Space Donald's or
We picked
Space.
up
Space Donald's.
2 serums from the ship, so we've got 2 in
Ooh, so I did my medical check on him, and I got a 20 with all my bonus, natural 20. So,
And what does your medicine check do with a 20?
well, as a medicine guy, I can apply first aid, which will deal. If at a 20, I can do a severe wound, and then light wounds outside of that. It's a DC 15 or above.
And I think it heals hit points. It doesn't heal stamina. But now that you're conscious, you can.
Yeah, I just want him to get conscious.
Yeah, you can take a 5-minute stamina break, and you can get back all of your stamina points with 1 resolve. So you'll be down to 3 because you used 1 to stabilize too.
So since I am a doctor and these things were zombies, I'm assuming.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a tool man.
Can I check to see if they've got some kind of zombie virus? Is this guy slowly turning into the Void Walker now that he's been strength sucked? And I'll let you have that as part of your excellent 28 medicine check.
No,
All right.
it doesn't look like he has contracted any kind of disease, no.
All right.
Now,
So I'm
Varric,
gonna
on
look
the
at
other
him.
hand, I'm sorry, Valek, yeah, he's suffering from something. Yeah.
Looking pretty rough.
Yeah, he's looking pretty rough, and his strength has been siphoned, so yeah.
Well, I actually I have the ability to treat disease. I'd have to look at that up, but I think it takes a long time. I can't just do it and give him a pat on the back or something.
Yeah, I did it once today, and I think.
Oh, you did it once? Okay. Well, I mean, that's you doing it on yourself, right? Because you're a medicine guy?
Yeah.
Well, let me go and attempt it on. Oh, can you only have it done once on you, by you, or once on you at all?
I think
That I
it's once
don't
in
know.
24 hours or
Yeah.
something like that.
I
Okay.
think it's
All right. That
once.
makes sense, because then everybody would just randomly do it until it happened. All right.
Well, Bailey, how are you hanging in there? We've been through a lot together. I don't want to lose you on this stupid rock.
I'm feeling a little rough, but I'll live.
Well, just stay back, stay out the trouble.
I got one more mark. You want it?
Exactly, LMP.
Yeah,
No,
got
I've got
more.
one. I've got one for myself.
Yeah, I used
All right.
one on you too. So the one I had.
Is there any identification on these zombies?
They all
Like dog tag?
Yeah, they all have identification nameplates on the suits. Yeah.
So they're the crew from the Acrian, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Because
so they're
remember
not as old as these weapons and that thread stick I found.
So, a question real quick.
Sure.
With 404's medicine check, what did that heal? Because Soren gave me the Mark 1 serum of healing, but
It brought you back to 1 hit point where now you can drink that Mark 1 serum to get hit points from there. And I'm standing right next to you, by the way. I'm not really good with humans, but I'm petting your hair like a dog. So I'm just petting you. You'll be okay. Good boy.
What does
Good,
the
but
serum
put
do?
it-
1d6 or something like that?
1d8.
1d8?
1d8.
Okay. Is there any kind of bonuses, or is it just flat 1d8? Oh,
I think
nice.
it's just flat.
Yeah,
Just
very
flat
nice.
1d8.
7. So you're back at, well, so we'll say that you guys took a 5-minute stamina break too. That's if you guys wanted to.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we need to.
And then you guys can get all of your stamina points back. And well, if you need to take the stamina break, then you can expend your resolve point.
I just took a selfie of me and Bailey, and I just uploaded it to Ustream
Yeah.
on the Space Facebook,
You know what?
saying "Friends Forever."
I'm actually gonna say this. You've kind of inherited a reputation already, 404, because of your theme and stuff. But you're getting a lot of comments on your space tube videos that you've been uploading, and it seems like a lot of people are commenting on the stuff that you guys are doing, and a lot of stuff that Kevin isn't showing. But you still have
like we're hiding stuff from them.
no, like that.
They're like not
droid.
believing us?
Remember, the Ambassador Nor, he sent that droid with you guys too, and it's following you around. So a lot of people are commenting on things that are happening because they're saying, "Oh, this new episode of you guys and your travels to this drift rock." And they're saying, "Oh, it's all over every monitor in Absalom station." And one guy says, "Oh, you guys are famous as rock stars now."
Well, if we're getting famous, then it's time for clickbait. I'm going to publish a thumbnail of Bailey leaning back like he's dead. Yeah, I'm gonna just it's a burst. It's gonna be that burst of subscribers that I need, and it's gonna say Bailey dead. That's my thumbnail. But it'll actually be me bringing him back to life. So
you guys are getting famous. So 5 minutes, and here's some more gray area too. Now, if one or two of your party members, they need to do a stamina break, like as Bailey and Valek need to do the other party members have to take a stamina break if two party members are taking one? I don't remember reading anything as they all have to. I would just imagine the people that need to take them.
Yeah, because if you didn't have any resolve points, you couldn't.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I know you two are. I doubt 404, Soren, and Trinkets are.
And no need for me to. I'm not damaged.
So yeah, you guys found a cred stick. 470 credits. You got an azimuth laser rifle. That'd be perfect for you, Bailey. All it needs is a battery, and then another needler pistol. All workable.
Well, I didn't say this before, guys, but this cred stick, these weapons, they're much, much older than this crew.
Yeah, because
This asteroid might have been around long before they found it.
yeah. Because
So
remember,
you're saying
last episode, 404 informed you guys, even though he was here in spirit, that the crew defected to the drift rock. I don't know if you watched the last session or anything, 404, but yeah, the crew defected.
Oh my God, Dave! Yeah.
It was in the data banks in the captain's log, and they defected to this place because of all of the Akaras that were on the ship itself. They tried to, suck them out with the vacuum of space. That didn't work, and so they defected here, retreated, fell back here. But yeah, this is definitely a lot older than how long they've been here.
So
I mean, this is
I know.
generations old. I mean, this is multi-generations old, this technology.
All right, interesting
Yes,
to
Warfare.
know. I was just going to think, from a life science perspective, this void, these void zombies. I mean, we talked about them last time because that's when the infection happened, right? But what creates void zombies? Is that something special to this rock, or is that something that is just like a parasitic thing that happens all across the universe, and it just happens to be on this rock like it is on other rocks?
I mean, they could be conjured by magic. It could be by disease. It could be. There's all kinds of different ways that you could become a zombie.
All right.
Yeah. But
So
as
it's something
for
really
now-
out of the normal.
Yeah.
Calls it.
What's that, Trinkets?
Then we determined the Zakata may cause it.
Yes,
Yeah, we did.
It is that. Yeah, you did determine that last time too, and this is exactly what Valek is suffering from. And if Valek dies, he's going to turn into one of these things.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
I say we kill him now. Who's with me?
It's called the death curse. Yeah, it's called the death curse. And in fact, let me go ahead and just put another effect on you, Valek. We're gonna load you up, bud, with a bunch of effects.
Night vision.
A bad effect.
Yeah, I believe
Smells like a fart.
you were the only one that was suffering from it, right? I think.
Spell brain.
Someone got treated.
No,
Yeah.
I was too, but I don't know if he got cured or not.
He passed his roll or whatever.
Yeah, it was success. Yeah, that's
I
right.
thought it was going to take multiple rows over or something like that.
Oh, maybe it was.
All right.
Didn't we need like 2 in a row or something?
You need a 2 in a row. Yeah, I do remember that part. So you still have one more to do, Bailey.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Soren has one more.
And let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of stable on you. All right, adventurers. So Starfinders.
I'm gonna use my other Mark 1 healing.
Well, glad to hear that, Twitch. What's up, Twitch? Good to see you, buddy. All right, and you guys can buy those too. They're pretty cheap. I think these serums are actually pretty cheap. So what do you think? I see Soren walking down to that door, and as you're kind of looking inside of the door, it is illuminated, Soren. And there's a hall, and it's just like all of the other, with the walls that have had that metal on it, the riveted metal. And let's show you guys what it looks like. You look in, and it's about a 20-foot hall, and then it veers to the right and to the left. So that's what you can see. And there's a little data panel on the wall also.
Oh, let me go check out the data panel. Let me see what we can find out about this place.
All right.
Excuse me, Soren, get out of the way, dude.
Have at
All right. So I'm gonna
I'm gonna back off about 20 feet.
20 feet, yeah, because it's that bad.
As
Hold
it
on, let me take out my
explodes.
screwdriver.
I love it.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it seems like most of the blasts are about 20 feet, so I'll get just out of range. Okay, so give me a
That's
computer's check.